welcome back to your favorite podcast in the whole wide world, Shots of Honesty.
Yes.
I am your host, Starr Dawkins.
I am your co-host, IHatejulian, and we have a special guest with us today in the building, my man Plus.
Good evening, people. Well, whenever y'all listening. What's up? What's good? How are you?
Plus,
don't forget to talk into the mic because they need to hear you.
That's right. Hear this sultry baritone. What's good, everybody? My name is Plus.
tell them about yourself.
Comedian extraordinaire, about 10 years now. I don't know if you can tell. I'm handsome. Father of one. Yeah, man, just all around real nigga. That's all.
And not to cut you off, but you got your own podcast.
Own podcast as well. We drop every Tuesday. Niggas with Opinions, the NWO podcast. You can follow us all platforms, the NWO podcast.
And we see your shirt say "Ça passe," so that means you repping for the.
Shouts out Mazos, my people. Wouldn't buy mule. So I can't lie.
Yeah, man.
Got a shot now.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Translate that.
I just say, what's up, my people? Oh.
How you gonna take the shot before us? He don't know the rules of the
Sorry.
podcast.
We're
gonna start off the show, and since you didn't, since you said you're a real nigga, you can't be snitching on my co-host.
Damn.
So we're gonna start off the show as we always do. Shout out to Compound Miami Porp your shot because you didn't want to follow the rules.
Fine, I'll do that.
So you're gonna
twist off.
He already drunk.
Twist off.
We're gonna take a shot to start off the show. Whoa. Well then.
Don't pour my shot like that.
Let me mind my business. All right, let's take a shot to get this thing started. Shots to being corona free.
So we drinking. I'm gonna just get to
it. I don't want no more, Julian.
We drinking Rain vodka.
Continue.
We drinking Rain vodka today. I'm not really a vodka drinker, as y'all know. This is probably like the second episode, right?
Come on.
Second episode that we had.
That is the nastiest vodka I've ever had. Please stick to Ciroc or...
I don't know any good vodka. Okay, Ciroc has the flavors. That's a game changer.
Ciroc can tolerate, is it Absolute or...
What? Vodka?
Yeah, is Absolute a vodka? They have flavors too. Pineapple. Ooh, that was so gross.
I mean, to be honest, for me, I prefer this. There's no flavor in it, so it's easier for me. I can't drink sweet liquor. But
that shit was nasty.
So right off the bat, I want to get to some controversy. Starr pointed out that you repping for Haiti, you Haitian and all of that, but Starr has something against Haitian men, right? She said that
Good.
She said it 2 episodes ago.
This is how you do it. Bring it up and catch her off guard.
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't say it to my face. Now it's time. It's time. I'm banging on the table with the mics.
Okay.
What's your beef? What's your overall beef?
How have my people wronged you? What have we done to you?
All right, so I'm going to be honest.
Good.
As we know, every culture has their stereotype. Correct?
Yeah, I've heard.
Every culture. So Haitians, they used to be, as a kid, and I'm going to say I'm very ignorant.
Sure.
Stereotype is dirty.
As a kid,
I don't want to.
How old are you?
I don't want to date a dirty Asian.
How old are
That's as a kid, like middle school,
How
like
old are you
beginning
now?
of high
I'm trying to
school.
figure out how long ago that was.
26, right?
Mm-hmm.
Growing up Jamaican, Haitians dirty, American men dirty, Jamaican men dirty. Who did they leave us to date? I don't even know. But
white men, it's the conditioning.
No.
That's what it sound like.
But it was overall like a thing. Don't date no Haitians. Haitians cook cats. You know, back in the day, before Amazo came out, before Haitians got their power from Amazo, because let's be honest, y'all was having a hard time before Amazo. When Amazo dropped, it became like, we fought with Haitians.
So I'm trying to understand right now what's the issue.
Okay. Right now the issue is I think Haitian men are crazy. And I think that there is a culture barrier, as I do with a lot of other nationalities.
I take great offense to Jamaicans calling us crazy. Super great offense. Are you crazy?
No.
Are you crazy?
Are you?
I'm Jamaican.
Wowzers.
The reason why I think you guys are a different level crazy, okay, I would like to say Jamaicans are more creative than Haitians, and Haitians are sometimes more intelligent. Haitians are the scammers. Haitians are the scammers.
That's creative.
Haitians, no, it's not creativity. It's intelligent. All right, I'm going to show you this. Like, for example, if you give a Haitian man a job at a call center, right? Mm-hmm. A Haitian man is going to immediately think about, I'm doing this for them. I could have my own call center as a scam. Using the same line, using the same da-da-da-da. And y'all will band together to do it. A Jamaican is going to think of a song. Upon the call, upon the... Yeah. Like, you see what and I'm not fully stereotyping, but I'm just saying.
She said a song, though.
Even though we know Jamaicans do the calling scam, I was just throwing that out as an example. I think Haitian men, I always see them in business heavy. I always see them working extremely hard. Not to say that Jamaican men don't work hard.
And that's the kind of nigga you don't want to date.
No, but let me get to it. Haitian men, your level of crazy is not the crazy I'm used to. I'm used to Jamaican crazy.
You know what?
And
I can take that. That's fair.
Jamaican crazy is
That's
I'm going to
fair.
put my hands on you. Haitian crazy is I'll hack your whole phone and your whole life. And it's happened. My first time in high school when I went on a date with a Haitian guy.
He hacked your phone in high school?
I swear to God. He was a little older than me.
Well, was you lying, babe?
It was our first date. I'm not your babe.
He love you already. It's too late.
Haitian men fall in
You
love
said
fast.
different. You said different crazy. First date, we
Haitian
love.
man, no, I know. Look, I'm
I'm
gonna say his
not
name.
with the shit.
Josh. Haitian men fall in love crazy.
Yeah, I'm not with it. Jamaican men are not like that. They got this chill, but then when they love you, it's like, oh Lord,
I can totally accept you just being comfortable with the crazy that everybody has a different kind of crazy, and I admit, like, especially women, but I enjoy Haitian women crazy. I've tried American women crazy. I've tried Bahamian crazy. I've tried Jamaican crazy. They're not for me. They hurt.
Who's the craziest?
So no, before you say who's the craziest, what is the different
crazy?
What is the different crazy? What's American woman crazy?
Like American women.
Hold on, and have you ever had Hispanic women crazy?
I don't want to go back there either. I'm done. I'm done. You know what,
Julian? It sounds nice.
It sounds
nice. Tell us more.
Hispanic woman crazy has to be the worst because they're the only ones who think it's okay. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody else thinks, okay, I might be tripping. Not Hispanic women. They'll burn your shit down. I did it because I love you. That's how motherfuckers that they are. So they're crazy.
Can you
Has to
relate,
be the
Julian?
worst.
Do you think that's accurate?
I think Hispanic women crazy is the highest. Like how he said.
Yeah.
For me, I think that's the highest.
It gotta
level.
be. It gotta be.
And are they unapologetic about it?
At times, they could be.
I look from afar.
But I hear Hispanic pussy good. So the better the pussy, the better the crazy.
It's not been my experience. However, kudos to people who think so. However, that's not been my
wow.
experience.
Oh wow. Okay, so what's Haitian crazy?
Haitian women kill you silently when they mad, so it's really hard to read.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. Ignore, be petty with
And then
their
poison your food, and then you have no idea when you're gonna die. Like it's a slow, silent kill.
And you
So
said that's what you prefer.
that's what I prefer.
Because he's used to it. Now, what's Jamaican crazy?
Jamaican crazy is Jamaican women do
Wait,
shit.
Julian's dated a Haitian. Could you agree on the slow, silent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jamaican women do
He's
shit
on
like
point. He's on point right now.
they do shit like they yell and argue at you, then turn around and then like ask you like, hey, you want to watch a movie? Like, nah, bitch, I'm still mad from 10 minutes ago. You just can't act like the argument over.
It been
done.
done.
No,
Can we-
no, we need to transition.
Can we fuck?
No, you see that shit? They take you up here just to piss you off,
And
then
now
what-
I'm ready
and then
to
once
suck
you
dick.
here-
I could deal with that.
I
And
can't
now
do
I'm
that.
ready to
I can't
suck
do that. I
dick.
can't do that shit. Don't fuck with my emotions for no reason, man. Because now I'm mad as fuck.
But guess what? Jamaican men don't like it either. A lot of Jamaican men, they hate that shit because a lot of times we push you to the point where, bitch, we might be on the floor in blood. And then after we know that we kind of escalated the thing, we'll be like, I want to lay down.
See, that's the thing. I don't know of a faster forgiving woman than a Jamaican woman. You're going to have a fight and shit's going to be over fast.
I feel like Haitian women are forgiving.
They are.
But
then
it's
again,
still
you never really know. 'cause
slow,
they
but it's still like they probably won't, the argument won't be as bad. Like, because I see how, I get what you're saying, because a lot of Haitian women, they operate like
whatever.
not talking to you. Like, no, you don't deserve my energy right now.
That Jamaican shit, like, it get fiery and then it's done. And if you can handle that kind of roller coaster, they great women.
So what about American? Did we say American?
Yeah.
No, we
he
didn't say American.
Okay.
Like in my experience, American women tend to
Nag.
and not only that, but like they say really terrible shit when they're upset. You understand? And like
Worse than Jamaican women?
I think so because I think
Do you understand what the Jamaican women was saying?
Well,
Maybe that's why.
But see, here's the Jamaican women are like taught like just like Haitian women from a child. Like you respect this man, you treat this man nice, bro. All the Jamaican women that I've dated are.
No, I agree with him. I feel like sorry not to cut
Yeah.
you off, but I always felt like I'll even give it to Hispanics too, like to
All of them.
to a degree. If you come from some type of cultural background that's not just American, it's like you in a sense as a woman, from what I've experienced and what I've seen, it's like you
Treat your man a little bit better.
yeah.
And not even like whether
But
you
in
do it,
the
it's definitely how you were
argument-
raised.
In the argument, don't you think they get
But that's what I'm saying. Like, because even with that in the back of your mind, you're arguing. There's still some shit you may not say. There's a line you may not cross.
that's
There's
true.
a boundary you may have.
That's true.
No matter
That's
how
true.
mad I get, I'm not going to mention the third bump on your dick because I know how that makes you feel.
That's true. American women do say all
Man,
types of
they don't give a
They
fuck.
say anything. They really do. It's the city girls. City girls, Trina type of
They gonna
vibe.
say what they want, and if you don't get over it real fast, you a
Jamaican
bitch.
women, they're like, you could even see in the music, Jamaican women, we're like always in a confidence argument. Like, we're competing with other women. Who's the wife? Who's the side chick? Who got the bestest pussy? That we're a confidence high. American women, their confidence coming from beating down their man, like talking crazy. And I think it's hard for me because I'm Jamaican, so I'm raised with a certain line, but then I grew up in South Florida on Trina.
It's a little different.
So I'm a little,
She got it.
I feel that.
I'm a little whatever.
So
and
would you
and
call
then
yourself Americanized?
I'm definitely Americanized. I'm not Jamaican enough for the Jamaicans, and I'm not American enough for the Americans. And to make matters worse, when I was younger, some of my closest friends were Hispanic. So I'm very, the vindictive things that they can think of, I'm hip with it. Like, I think Hispanic
Terrifying ass
women,
mixtures with
no,
this
I think Hispanic women are so great at being vindictive. Like, how the fuck did you think of that? You could you agree? Like, how did you think to take it that far?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Look at his
So-
eyes. When he
But
said
at the
it.
same time, Spanish women are very nurturing.
They are, and I am too.
Right.
And,
I'm
like, so
extremely
great,
nurturing.
like so great at it. You understand?
But they're better than me.
No.
Hispanic
I
women
can make
are
you feel like a king
nurturers.
shit. They teach that
They
shit
got
at,
it locked.
at Cuba Academy.
Yeah.
Make you feel like a king. They got
Yeah.
that shit. They boost your head up so high.
Because it's like you said, it's a culture thing. It's a respect thing. Like, okay, even for simple things, I think Haitians, Jamaicans, and Hispanics, we all are kind of taught that the man is supposed to have some type of leadership. Like, he's the one in charge. I think Haitians do it better than Jamaicans.
Right.
And Hispanics do it better than Haitians.
They do everybody.
Jamaican women are the last at the totem pole.
But they still do it.
They do it,
yeah.
but they're the last. But they do
like-
it better than
and, like,
Americans.
the older they are, the more they believe in it. Because old Jamaican women won't even let a nigga touch a plate. You know how that
Oh,
goes.
that's so true.
You understand? So, but that's the difference. The thing that's changing is a lot of Haitian women, they come here and like, Trina changed everybody's values. You know what I'm saying?
No, but not just like my grandma. She was raised and she had a kid at 16 in Jamaica with an older guy, like very old school Jamaican, and even her, she's still like, I'm cooking or I'm cleaning, and one day she'll just say she outside washing, and she realized her nigga in the house laying on the bed. She'll stop washing.
So sometimes she realized, damn, I'm washing this shit. Fuck that.
And he not doing shit.
It's okay.
Whereas Hispanics and Haitian women, they feel like it's their duty. Like, I hear Haitian women say, first of all, I'm cooking and washing the dishes and setting the table. And I'm like,
You want a nigga to do one of the other.
no.
I'm
I'm
telling
like,
you.
first of all, I'm using paper plates. You're not getting no fucking plate.
What I'm trying to say is like that shit. Like I don't know Haitian girls like that no more. That shit faded away, bro.
Oh, it did.
All the Haitian girls are city girls, bro. Like it's different.
Oh.
Because all the Haitian girls are like you. Like they're raised by Haitian women, but like you see your mother get cheated on and finessed your whole life. You don't want that.
You don't want it.
You don't want it anymore.
You want to change the
It's
dynamic.
like your formula ain't working.
I don't see any Haitian women taking that multi-family shit anymore. That's just Dunsky.
I had a conversation with my grandma yesterday, and I told her that I think a lot of times women are afraid to be women because of what we've seen women go through. So
So you don't want that.
That's a bar.
No, seriously.
That's a bar.
So you feel like being a woman means you're a doormat. And it, like, for instance, if a man says, no, you're not going to 2K pool party. He's setting a boundary. But she sees, oh, I'm not going to have no nigga control me. And that is not because he's actually being controlling. He's asking you to respect your relationship by not going to shake your ass in a thong, which is not that unreasonable. However, we're looking at it as, this is the first step to control. You're not about to do this. You're not about... We get in that mode that we are your equal. Again, to my reasoning why men are not the prize, because we are not your equal.
She threw that in there.
We're not your equal. And you do, sometimes men do have to set the standard for their household and set some kind of boundaries in place. But we feel like we shouldn't listen to any boundaries because we've seen people withstand so much abuse, so much manipulation. We're like, I don't want to be my mom. I don't want to be my grandma. To the point where we overdo it. Like I always say, women's rights movements messed it up for the family structure, because a man can't operate as a man when a woman is operating as a man. He didn't sign up to be with a man. He signed up to be with the prize.
But see, that's what's interesting, because like all of the women, right, like that message is inconsistent, because half of you feel feminist and half of you don't. And everybody's talking
Y'all
loud
ain't
as
on
shit.
one page.
It's not on, because all the niggas know we want to be kings. We all agree.
Yeah.
All of us agree we want to be kings. Yeah. All of us agree that we want to be head of household. Women aren't sure where they want to be.
No, yesterday I'm dating now.
You met a house husband?
Yes, but he's not a full house husband.
Proud house husband.
I said to him, and Julian has even said this before. How would you feel? Yeah, you have. You said you wouldn't mind a girl taking care of you. If she said stop working, you said you could dig it. Yeah. No. So even like a lot of Jamaican men, they sitting in Jamaica not having a job. They not doing nothing. They come to America. They not doing nothing. And a woman is taking care of them. A lot of American men are on their Game Boy borrowing their girl card. Jody, my Jody. We know a lot of Jodys. And their goal is not to become the breadwinner of the household. To trickle into the conversation that I had yesterday, I asked the guy, how do you feel about your woman making more than you or being the breadwinner? And he said, I'm completely fine with it. And call me shallow, but I didn't like that. Even if you never do make more than me in life, I don't want you to be fine. I want you to always have it like my goal is to be the breadwinner.
I can't agree with that.
Well, I
think
can.
That's insane.
Why?
So, help me understand this. So, I'm with you, for example. Mm-hmm. For example,
yeah.
We're together. We both work hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Something happens
where
you hit an amazing lick and now you're getting millions.
Exactly.
Right? Instead of me being happy for you, what you're saying is I should secretly want to make more than you.
I did not say you're not happy for me.
Well,
that's not what I said.
So how can I not be okay with that?
Okay, I have a question. Beyonce, all of you. All right. Beyonce, Rihanna. It's Best Female Artist Award.
Okay.
Let's say are they signed to the same label, Roc Nation? Okay.
Nah, Beyonce's not on Roc Nation.
Okay, well, let's say they were, right? Mm-hmm. They're friends. Let's say they're friends. Mm-hmm. Rihanna wins. Beyonce can be happy for her friend, but still want that spot. And still say, you know what, next time I'm working so I can get that spot. I don't feel like I should just be complacent.
Okay, you don't want a complacent nigga.
Number two.
Nigga.
And that's why I said,
I agree.
If I say, how do you feel about that? And your first response is, it's not ideal. I would prefer to be whatever, but if that's the way the cards are dealt, I'm happy for my woman. That's a completely different answer.
That's the answer.
I knew that was if I'm dating and a girl asks me that, I'm not gonna say like, yeah, that's cool with me. Like,
for me, babe, I don't need that money. No,
nigga, do you lie? Do you know how to lie? Because you should have lied.
No, definitely.
Yeah, because you don't want your old lady to be making like crazy more money than you. But if she is, I'm working my ass off to match her to beat it. But do your thing, babe. I'm so happy for you.
But this is even what I said to him. I said, let me show you something in the makeup of men and women. A woman that's doing stuff for a man, she gets tired. She gets annoyed. She starts talking shit to her friends about it. Mm-hmm. Men who are on top, I'm not saying they start to struggle. Men who are consistently on top, like the woman who's consistently on top, they don't give a fuck if they keep doing for you. They got it. As T.I. said, it ain't tricking if you got it. Like, it's a different feeling. Like, I feel like it's in y'all DNA to just want to take care and give in terms of financially and stability. You get what I'm saying? And I was telling him, you know, as time progresses and you're in a relationship with a woman, and let's say I'm making 7-8 figures, and you are good with your 50,000 because it can pay our mortgage. Because, you know, I have a rule: you got to pay the rent and pay the mortgage. You're complacent with that, but I want a Bentley. You can't even save to gift me something that I want.
Sounds like you can gift you.
Yes, I can gift me, right? But when I can gift you and me a Bentley, if you say your dream car is da 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 da,
You can just do it.
and I say, here's the Lambo, babe, happy birthday. How good would it feel for you to gift me one of my dreams? How terrible would you feel knowing that you could never gift me any of my dreams?
So that's why I wonder.
Eventually that fucks with a man's ego.
That's why I wonder, like, when you talk about this, the only couple that comes to mind is Nicki Minaj and her dude. But, like...
And before her current dude, Safari.
Yeah. So, like, I'm sure they was buying her stuff with her money.
Yes.
Of course. Which is always weird.
However,
That's also like a low-key flex, though.
Let me show you something. This is what women do to brain fuck themselves. Women in those positions say, he's working with me and he's a part of my team. And they make sure their man is not just at home while I'm in the studio. You see, Safari, he literally was working for her.
Yeah.
When she's
was
on
her hype
stage,
man.
he's jumping up and down hype man. She needs water, he has to go get that. And I'm not saying she's sunning him or whatever, but it's like, hey, listen, as the type of man I need right now is not necessarily a man that has his own rap career. I need a man on my team. And if you can do that, I'll compensate you. Because she would have to compensate another hype man, wouldn't she?
Right.
So in all technicality, it's not her money. Because if, let's say China, me and China, when China was working for me before she owned the franchise, and I gave her money to pay her as an employee, and she bought me a birthday gift, I wouldn't say, she using my money to buy me a gift. She worked for that money. That's her money. So I think women use a brain fuck like, he's my man, but let me separate the business because he's also doing this.
So are you saying it's a good brain fuck, or?
It depends on the person.
So then I ponder just about celebrity relationships in general. Like, even if it's vice versa, when the man is the breadwinner and it comes time where it's his birthday or Christmas and he has a wish list and stuff, it's the same thing for the woman. Like,
But what she's saying is that's more normal.
This is what I'm saying.
Because our function is paymaster in this society.
No. I'm not saying your function is paymaster. But what I'm saying to you is, let me know. You can tell me. Do you feel bad? Because even Julian, what Julian expresses as his love languages, he don't need a fucking car in the driveway. He want a naked calendar. That would never excite a woman. So what I'm saying to you is not that you guys don't want the nice things as well. It's just that men are simple. You guys want to feel good. When a girl is not stressing you, your life feels ecstatic. Think about women. Think about women.
that's a bar.
No, it's definitely bar.
A man could not stress us. A man could be. It's like why you see women get with a rich man. He's not doing nothing but being a good nerd.
They'll be
ass
miserable
nigga.
and quiet. You hear me?
They be miserable and
quiet.
cheating.
Quiet
Miserable
and
and cheating and quiet.
Thank God.
And even end up leaving
I'll take
him.
all three of them. Jesus.
And leaving.
Miserable and quiet. Jesus.
Whereas a man, if y'all with a girl who has her own, is not stressing you out, you're good. That's what I'm saying. Our functions are naturally different. The DNA is different. So you can't be the prize and the king. You got to pick one.
So let me ask you a question, right? Because
she loved throwing that.
No, because you're speaking to a very specific kind of women, right?
Like what? Like who?
Like the kind of woman who desires those things. Because not every woman desires that type of thing. Why you look shocked?
She
You think every woman wants to be paid for? You think that's not for every woman? It doesn't impress every woman. It doesn't move every woman.
Money doesn't move me.
I didn't say it moves you. So what I'm
no,
you
but
just spoke to the kind of man. You said that you don't want a nigga who you can out earn.
No. I didn't say I
Who's
want a
okay
nigga.
with
Who's okay with being out earned?
Who's complacent?
Who's
Who you
complacent?
do not look at me as a motivation. You do not look at me as inspiration.
then
You look at me as a cushion.
It's not even about making the more money. I just have to want to make more money. So I can keep the 50,000 as long as I want to be better for you, babe.
No, you're not getting it because if you want to be better, you will.
That's bullshit, but keep cooking.
I disagree.
Keep cooking.
Can you order my book, Manifest That Shit, and then we can talk about it? If you want to be better, you will.
I can't say that
wanted.
for you. I can't agree with you.
Okay.
I can't agree with you
Okay.
there. I know
You're
plenty of people who have been garbage at what they do for 10 years. I'm sure they desire to be better, but trash is trash.
Well, I would say this. They must not be manifesting and working hard enough.
They still want it.
No, when I say, okay, I don't know what want means for you, but to me,
One has one definition.
To
my
me,
love.
when you want something, you're actively working towards. You're doing everything in your powers. You're putting in the universe that this is yours.
That's more than wanting.
Oh,
that's
well, that's
working.
what wanting means for me. That's what wanting means for me.
Okay.
So you know what? I get what you're saying. You're saying somebody could be like, oh, I want a Lexus. Oh, I want a BMW.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
You
Okay,
understand?
I agree with that. I get that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you're wanting and working.
So a nigga working, actively working toward making more, absolutely. How could you not want that guy? But a nigga who just wants and doesn't do shit, I don't see that doing anything.
I don't want you. And I had a debate. You know Eddie. He's like one of the top paid. What is he? A corner or safety? Corner. And he posted something like a woman would never elevate a man, but a man would help elevate a woman. And I said bullshit. And he's like, nah. Women want the nigga with bread already, and I said maybe you're in a different tax bracket, so you don't.
in that world.
So you don't see that.
He's in
anymore.
that world, yeah.
But he got hood friends that they bitches taking care of him. I'm taking care of the guys, but I think what it chops up to is it's how you make people feel. So like you said, I don't want a guy that's at $50,000 a year. But if you're at $50,000 a year, right? Let's say I meet you. You're at $50,000 a year. You keep me rolling, laughing on the damn floor. And I know that I know the producer to, let's say, Netflix. And I see that you take, like, every morning you get up, you're writing, you're emailing, you're doing whatever comedians do. I don't know the world.
Right.
Why wouldn't I be with you? You're wanting and working. All you need is a plug, and you're gonna get that plug soon because you believe in yourself.
That's much different than a nigga on the couch with a wish list.
Exactly.
A nigga on the couch with a wish list ain't shit.
And that's what I'm saying. So when you look at it from the position of, oh, well, if my girl is doing that, then that's fine. I immediately see a nigga on the couch with a wish list. Immediately. I see.
I see why you see that. Because when you said his response, that's what it sounded like to me. Like
it's like, huh?
Like, yeah, go do your thing.
I'll
be here.
And let me tell you, I preach this all the time, bro. Because we have a generation right now of niggas raised by single women, right?
Oh.
So some niggas have only seen women pay for shit.
Exactly.
Some niggas have
That's
only
deep.
seen
That's
women.
It's so deep. Let's take a shot to that.
Bro, think about how many niggas have never seen a man be a man in the house.
Facts.
Think about that. So it's like,
So can you blame them?
I mean,
Yes.
still, because I'm a nigga raised by a single woman. Ain't no woman taking care of me.
How many times have you seen police beat black niggas' ass? It don't mean that it's right.
Yeah, because I mean, but like, it's not. I don't think it's
Let's
okay.
take a shot to that. I felt like that was so deep.
Go ahead, finish it.
So I think that attitude kind of exists because of that. But at the same time, I know tons of niggas raised by single mothers who are getting it. You understand? So I mean, because there are so many different results from the single mother experiment, I can't say there's nothing wrong with that.
So to piggyback to y'all's initial statement, men are on the same page and women are not. Can you see why a lot of men are not on the same page?
I hate to say it. I hate to call you right. But yeah, no, I can definitely see
A lot of men are
there's
not.
a group of niggas who don't want to rah and be the king, and that's
They want to be Nicki Minaj's
they want to be
pet.
Safari. Oh, that's so disgusting.
But you want to know why I feel bad for Safari? And I have a special place in my heart for cancers. Like my first love, my uncle, he's a Cancer. And he's so genuine that sometimes they get caught up into this web of a person they care about. And it's like, you think this person you care about is going to plug you soon. Because that's what they said.
So you just hold it down.
You holding it down. You playing your part. And guess what? You know what a big problem with this society is? A lot of people don't know how to play their part. That's why I love 2K. I feel like, wow, this is a group of men and everyone plays their part. Everybody doesn't have to be Julian. Everyone kind of knows Julian as the face. But everybody knows their place is significant. They know that, okay, if I'm the photographer, my leg is just as important as Julian's leg, because without Julian's leg, it's no content.
That's what I was gonna say.
Am I lying? Because Julian making a face. Maybe
what's
y'all are.
beautiful
It's a facade,
if
y'all.
every nigga,
Maybe it's a facade.
Here's what's crazy: if every nigga is trying to be Julian, then Julian can't be Julian because now he got to be you.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like this.
So
shit
that's
has
what
to
I'm
work
saying.
like
With
that.
being a Safari, it wasn't bad that Safari was Safari. It was bad because that Safari's goal wasn't to be the help. Safari thought, no, I'm serious.
You're right.
Safari
Yeah, I think
thought
he
he
said
was
that.
going to get his step up.
He's doing it right now.
And
I mean, like, so
10 years in, the step never came.
that's a terrible
And
woman, bro.
But here's how I can stand up for my girl, Nick.
I bet.
You know I can.
I bet.
Sometimes you protect the people you love. She knows firsthand.
That boy can't rap.
Period. She knows you can contribute to some of my lyrics. You can put some input, but you are not the star.
Yeah.
Everyone's not a star,
I think he's talented though.
but he's not a star.
He's entertaining.
Okay.
Julian.
He's entertaining,
he's
but
You
he's
understand?
not a star.
Like, if he's on stage, you're gonna want to watch it.
Right. And
But
on
Yes.
TV or
And
on TV.
I honestly love Safari. Straight!
It's
Like,
entertaining.
Yeah.
I love Safari, but Safari isn't Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
He's not that. But he's an entertainer in his own right. Because I'm gonna use an example. Cardi B. Cardi B is not a rapper. Cardi B is an entertainer. Cardi B I will never say Cardi B is the best rapper. Cardi B, hands down, is the best entertainer.
This makes me wonder what Nicki Minaj's new nigga is like. I need to know what this nigga is like.
He's a hood nigga.
It's somebody she just feels secure with.
He's a hood. You want to know why I can't understand Nicki Minaj's
She
point?
had to bounce back from Meek with another.
Because-
shit.
No, because she started with Nas after Meek.
I don't think that was serious.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was some.
Yeah, because Nas is a low-key guy. You can't do them games like you do with the other guys.
He never confirmed it anyway.
He didn't.
Because Nas doesn't. What does Nas confirm?
Firm.
Khalees be going off. Nas
Yeah.
confirms nothing. He's that nigga.
I thought it was fake the whole time. Like, Nas not doing this, but why wouldn't he?
No,
It's
no.
Queens. Why not?
He's not whack. He's not gonna fake it. He's just not into. You gotta remember, these older artists are not social media people.
Nicki was really fucking on Nas, bro.
Yes. Anyway, this is what I want to say. For Nicki's new life, and I can say this as a woman, get into the bag and understand where Nicki is coming from. As much as I pop shit, I want a nigga that pay the bills, I want a da-da-da-da-da. When it's all said and done and you can do everything for yourself except find someone who is loyal, who loves you for you, I might renege on my words.
So earlier when I said when you find a woman who doesn't need that, why you act like I was speaking Chinese earlier?
No, because it's not that okay, you're right. She doesn't need that, but every woman wants that. And that's on period. It doesn't matter if your love language is not gifts. If you go outside and there's a Bentley or a BMW or whatever car you used to fantasize about, you're going to love that.
Until you get 50 of them, then what?
Let me explain.
Then you
this
no
to you.
longer, then it no longer
People
means anything.
collect Birkin bags and they still get they pussy wet at the new one. It's still Kylie Jenner has over, and the way you could see the passion in the way she speaks on these bags. And this is nothing new to Kylie. She grew up like this. What I'm saying to you is everyone has their thing, right? Everyone has their thing.
Absolutely.
But even you as a man, if you walk outside and there's a BMW, even though you don't expect that from your woman, you will still love that.
It's cool. Yeah,
So
sure. It's a BMW.
exactly. So what I'm saying to you is there's no woman in the world that absolutely does not care about it. Right? But what I am saying, there are women who will tolerate other things. Because it's just like, oh, if he doesn't give me a BMW, I won't die.
Because he can do these more important things?
Yeah. And to me, and this is just to me, as I said, when it gets to a point in life, and it has to get to this point, Nicki is almost 40 years old. So it's at that point.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
She's almost 40 years old.
Over 10-year career.
Same with Trina. You both are at a point you don't have no kids. You've traveled around the world. You've met the richest men. You've met the brokest men. You've done everything there is to do.
You know, performed on the biggest stages.
You
all
perform
that.
on
What
everyone
else
knows
is there?
you. It comes down to who is rocking with me for me. And that's why the guy she's with, the only reason why I can say I'm here for it is because this guy knew her as Onika Mirage.
For a long time, from childhood or some shit, some old school queen shit.
Yes.
Apparently. And I guess that means a lot.
That means more than a lot.
History trumps
because
all kind
when
of
I
other shit.
had fucked up teeth, no ass and no titties, you was checking for me. So now when I got the perfect veneers, this ass, this body, this clout, I can double back and say, yeah, he loves Nikki, but he been loved Onika.
Can I
Go
interject?
ahead. Go ahead.
We talked about Haitian women, Jamaican women, Hispanic women, what else? American women, but I feel like we was talking about black women and we was talking about the levels of crazy. Is there a such thing? I don't know. I'm asking because I'm inexperienced.
White?
Is there a white woman crazy?
I don't have enough experience.
I got
But you got experience.
But, I've never...
So confessions.
Yeah.
I got a confession.
Go crazy.
I never had sex with a white girl ever in my life.
Ever?
Ever.
Wow.
Really?
You ever kissed one?
I've kissed one because
Bar.
my elementary school I was in like a magnet program, so I was with the white kids, but
Nigga just spin the bottle.
some shit like that. But yeah, I've never.
I've maybe like been with maybe 2 or 3, but that's
But
like
not on a serious tip.
yeah, nothing like that.
Okay. What? What happened?
Julian, I'm a fraud.
What? You had sex
This
with
is
a white
off topic. This is so off topic.
dude? She's scaring me.
Oh my God.
This I'm a fraud is really strong. I just want to.
So, remember on the show, I said to you guys, Star only fucks her niggas?
You fucked a nigga that wasn't. Oh yeah, so she had this thing where every nigga she fucked has been her boyfriend.
It's my boyfriend, off rip. Ooh. Oh my God.
You're a fraud. That's two.
That's 2
Yes.
niggas.
That's 2 niggas.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
So let me tell
Could there be 3?
No, let me tell y'all something. And this is bad to say. Ooh, I'm sorry if any of them still watching. You know how I say, if I fuck you, you my nigga?
I'm listening.
There has been a person that the idea was we gonna fuck and you'll be my nigga. But if I don't like the sex, I literally wipe you and it. Like it's
Oh, so you erased them from your memory.
because
Men in
you
Black.
don't I don't want you to, because I take it to sex when you're about to be my nigga. This is the last test to make it across the finish
You
line.
are funny as fuck. It's like a reality show.
Oh
that's what I mean.
my
I have a
God.
rose
So hold
for
on.
one more nigga.
This happened with 2 niggas?
I don't know. I'm not answering that question because y'all not going to study me. But what I can say, I don't want nobody putting pieces together because I don't want anybody to be embarrassed. But if, ladies, can you relate to if you like a guy, y'all been talking long and you finally have sex with him and it's whack, he can't be your nigga. And now,
No, but to double back on what you said your personality, you said if the sex is whack, you could work through it.
I'm an adult. I'm like grown. Like, and this is when I say grown, I mean like, it's not whack sex like I'm thinking of in my brain right now. It's not that. Cause I can't work on whack sex. So I'm a fraud twice. I can't work on whack sex, and I haven't only fucked my niggas.
Can I throw on a cape for whoever the nigga is?
Yeah.
Me personally, from what I've experienced, and I had sex with a lot of people. I had sex, you feel me, for a long time. I've been having sex.
Talk your
My
shit.
my first time having sex with a girl is usually always the worst time. So, if a girl was to judge me off the first time every time, then like
I think one of the parties I tried it again. I think I did try it. I cannot remember.
I feel like you can remember.
No, and I'm saying this is the sick part about me. I literally get disgusted with your dick game being so whack that I literally wipe you. Like,
Shouts out to all the ladies giving out second chances. We appreciate you.
And third
Oh
chance.
my
Shouts
God, I'm a
shouts out to y'all.
sicko.
Second chance queens.
So basically, and that's why when I told Julian, like, if I'm fucking, you're my man. Because at that moment, you're my man, but we just broke up after the sex. So it's like, you're my man, but okay, and when I say you're my man, even the people I'm referring to, they didn't have a problem being in a relationship. It's not like they would say no, because we're talking, whether it be months or even years for one of them. We're talking years. And they didn't have the issue being in a relationship.
Y'all was talking for years?
Yeah,
Before y'all
on
had
and
sex?
off. Yeah, on and off for years. Like, since I was in middle school. And we didn't have sex till I was in college. And y'all
Well,
gonna say I'm stupid for this
he knows
too.
who he is now.
Y'all gonna say I'm stupid for this too. But if your dick too big,
The people want to know what too big means.
no.
Little voice too. Go ahead. What's too big?
I don't know, but it's too big.
But you know when you see it.
Because I can't, like, that. When I say I'll wipe you out, and
So the sex don't necessarily have to be whack. If his dick is too big, it's
no, but
automatically whack or
it's
something?
probably whack if it's too big, and maybe you.
I've never heard that correlation.
Maybe I haven't had enough sex, but if it's too big, maybe you're not sure. It don't fit. I don't know. Maybe my pussy's too tight.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't have a pussy. All I can do is listen to you, because you're right. You're right about all this shit.
It's just not fitting. And it doesn't feel good. And then it just, now you're not my man and I don't know you.
I believe, don't quote me on this, but I want to say average vagina depth is like 5 to 6. Google it.
But all right, it's not once you're in, it's the get in.
Oh, because of you talking about these girthy boys.
These girthy
These
boys.
girthy boys.
It's once you're in, of course we're solid, but it's to get it there.
Introduction.
It's the
intro. Like, I don't know. I can't listen. I wish I could perfectly remember the sex experience, but I'm gonna say this about Starr. Y'all know I'm a real ass bitch. The people that the experience wasn't right with, it just wasn't right. And I liked it. I
feel like
did
she
like
wanted to say more than
I
that.
did like them. I liked them so much too. But it's just, child.
But like, like.
Have you ever liked a girl and had sex with her and then just not liked her no more?
Yeah, because sexual chemistry, I think, is super real, super important. Like, there's some people you can fuck with and hit it off from the very first time, like you always knew each other. And then there are other people where it's weird. She don't kiss right.
Yeah.
You understand? She do weird shit. And it just.
What's weird shit?
or weird hygiene or some shit.
What's
like
weird?
that.
What's weird shit?
I once had a woman ask me to talk Creole. Like, I'm not trying to think right now, bitch. I'm just trying to do this. Why I gotta talk
That's not
Creole?
weird.
That's weird as fuck, man.
Oh
Okay.
my. Okay, listen. Did y'all see the thing on Twitter? And I'm gonna pull this up for y'all because this was mad fucking crazy. Where is my Twitter page? Viewers, if you don't follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is Starr Dawkins. But this chick.
Oh, I love this.
He's saying, I'm gonna slice your throat. She's getting naked. She's getting naked to him saying mean things to her.
She
Oh, like that's what she like.
She splashes everywhere.
Please continue watching
She
it.
makes a mess.
Put it to the mic, Julian.
166.
Then I'm gonna kidnap you and dump your body in the river.
Kidnap. Dump the body. She said, what else?
Your head off.
Oh, what else, Daddy?
Chop your arms off. Bury you. Nobody can find you. Burn your ass up.
It's the California accent that's killing me. I'm gonna burn you.
How bad you gonna shoot me? How many times?
She said, how bad you gonna shoot me? How many times?
How many times? 6
Say
times.
it louder.
I'm gonna shoot your ass.
More aggression.
More aggression.
Shoot you in the chest or what?
I'll whack you.
Squirt?
You stopped it?
Nah.
You want me to squirt?
Yes.
Yes.
Bad. Make a mess. Make a mess.
Make a mess, make a
And
mess,
he
make a
says
mess.
it in such a goofy way. Make a mess.
Oh my.
You guys?
Oh.
Julian, give me the phone, you nasty.
No. I mean, yeah.
Okay, listen. Overall, what happened is a woman during sex wants the guy to say, I'ma shoot you. I'ma kill you. I'ma shoot you 100 times. I'ma chop your arms off. And she's like, what else you gonna do to me, Zaddy? You gonna slice my throat? Like that's her thing. So would that be too weird for you guys?
If she
If she wants you to
specific
say
like that, yeah,
if she's-
that would be weird as fuck. But talking in general, I love talking during sex.
Okay.
But
How
I like
about you?
organic conversations.
I don't say much.
Oh, that's boring.
And you're
guess.
a comedian?
Yeah, ain't shit funny. Ain't nothing funny. I mean,
You
maybe some
never
grown-
did an impression or some shit?
So back
Role
in the
play?
day, I used to do the Rick Ross shit. I had to do that once
Yeah.
while fucking because that's what somebody needed. And that's when I was like 23.
Yeah.
So that's when I was just trying to literally give women what they want for the pussy. Other than that,
Cause she wanted to fantasize fucking Rick Ross?
yeah.
Oh, fuck no. I'll beat that whole ass.
Whatever.
I can't be a nigga.
This was a woman who was clearly out of my league. Oh, this pussy was a gift.
She was a young nigga, though.
I should have been fucking pussy this good at that age.
Okay.
It was a gift, and I was happy to receive it. And I was shucking jive for it again.
That's how we know men are not the prize because they think pussy is a gift. Dick is not a gift.
I don't know, man. I don't understand how you guys can say there's not many good left and still think not many good men left and still think you're a prize. Because good women grow on trees. So I'm trying to understand how this works.
You want to know something? It's so hard for me to believe that, but it's all about your surroundings.
True indeed.
And that's why I said, like, again, my friend Eddie, who's
In the NFL.
NFL,
Can't
his view is different from my friends in Deep Side. Yeah. If Deep Side is a hood, if you're not from Florida, I feel like everybody's view is different based on your surroundings. A pastor's view is different from the owner of a strip club's view of their wife.
The definition of good definitely changes.
It's
fact.
What I think is a good woman, the pastor may not agree.
exactly.
Touche.
So
Hold on. Can I cut you off?
Yeah.
What's a good woman to you?
Because for me, a good woman is somebody kind, smart, who cares about you, who won't fuck you over, and who's committed if you're committed.
That's easy. All women are that.
That's what he just said. He said good women
Grow on trees. Like
that
people
was
like
his
that grow on
that was
trees.
his perspective.
Because here's the thing, like I think when I hear what women are asking for, I typically don't think it's like crazy or super impossible. Yet they say ain't no good niggas out here. I can't find the niggas. All the good niggas either dead in jail or gay. Is what the streets say, is what the tweets say.
Or in a relationship.
Or in a relationship.
I hear that finding a good man is like finding a good parking spot. You got to catch one when someone's backing out.
Jeez.
That's kind of...
I think that's true. Hello,
Hit your turn
somebody's
signal
backing
and call
out.
dibs on that.
Yeah, that's me right there.
Put the blinker on. All right, y'all. Y'all, but
Okay, but like, do you think men like have that same kind of perception when it comes to finding good women?
I think some
Yeah.
some niggas do.
I think so.
Some niggas do.
All right, and I'm gonna say this. Not to toot my own horn, but
I love when you introduce your thoughts. And I'm going to say this. Not to toot my own horn. That means it's about to be something crazy.
And I'm gonna say this.
the guys that I be with, I think they always say like, this is about to be hard. Like after our relationship, they feel like it's about to be really hard. And even me from my last relationship, I knew single life was going to be different because depending on the type of person you're with, it always gets harder or easier depending on the type of person you're with. Could we agree on that?
I totally agree.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables for sure. I just generally.
You said just what?
Generally, I guess. Because I do know that like sometimes when you leave relationships, what you want changes. Because
You typically want changes, but the changes you want them in addition to the greatness.
To me, I feel like, well, this might just be me. You just want changes in that same person. You don't even want changes in a new person.
Yeah, that's true.
You just want the remix?
Typically,
Yeah, you want the remix.
Typically, you want the remix, but you're not able to find that person plus the things you want.
if only. If you could build the bitch. Oh,
All right,
go to the mall and go to the
I
kiosk.
got a question for you.
What's up?
Because we're supposed to ask all our guests this. What
What's
would
it?
you say your toxic trait is in a relationship?
Toxic.
What's your toxic trait?
I don't have any.
You do? Come on.
I'm a
Sarah.
different woman. It's 2020.
Okay, what was your toxic trait?
Don't remember.
All right, my toxic trait is that I feel like sex fixes any problem in a relationship.
Oh, and he's manipulative. You didn't like that?
If you I didn't. But if you was to be honest and
If I can be honest, right?
pretend you're on a date with the viewers and that was their question on a date. What's your toxic trait?
My toxic trait is
You a liar.
No, that's easy. I can tell the truth. That's pretty easy. Even if you don't want to hear it, I don't give a fuck. You're gonna get it.
Oh,
What's
hold on.
your sign?
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. What's your sign? That's
Cancer. When you said it, I would have want to say nothing.
That's why we're connected so good. I don't really like the gap.
The what?
Nothing.
I didn't know what you were you.
It's okay.
It was a GA word.
Yeah. But what's your toxic trait?
Typically, like,
You're too emotional. You wear your emotions on your sleeve, so you're a firecracker.
so because of that, if I foresee some shit that may get me started, I won't even talk about it. I shut the fuck down. Mm-hmm. I'll be quiet.
Crawl into that shell.
You would talk to a brick wall until you're ready to talk to me like an adult. Because all that rah-rah shit, whoop.
But did you have to grow into that?
Yeah, because instead of me like popping
Going
off
off.
and flying off there, I'm a grown-ass man.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay.
So I just can't be spazzing out when I'm upset.
Okay.
Because that's unbecoming.
That's why, because I was about to say, cancer men spaz the fuck out.
But like where I am now, especially doing business, like sometimes people will say different things or whatever the fuck. You just gotta let motherfuckers know I'm not gonna engage until you come correct.
Something I can say about the sign Cancer, shout out to all the Cancers watching. I told my best friend this the other day. I love how me and Julian are not good at this. They protect their peace at all costs.
You got to. It's all you got.
They do not care. They can give up their mother to protect their peace.
Boy, listen. It's all you
They
got,
don't
bro.
care.
It's all you got.
They literally, if you are bothering them, they want to lock. They can love you to the end of the earth, but if you bother them, they will lock you out.
And also, you know me, like, whenever I can't, like, not make a joke. If it's there, I'm going to take the opportunity.
So that's your toxic trait. You think life is a joke.
No, not really, but you see,
I think that's like therapy though.
that's how women say it. Also, everything funny. Everything's a joke. You think I'm a fucking clown.
You want to know
I would
something?
see that as a form of therapy.
I can agree with Julian though. I dated this Capricorn guy, and I just couldn't stay mad even when I was talking to him about cheating on me.
That nigga's an artist.
Kind.
That nigga is an artist. You feel me?
But it's also because I don't think I loved him that much, and I didn't love him that much because everything was a joke.
So it didn't hurt that bad.
It hurt, but I ate still. You know, if a bitch still eating.
Heartbreak starved you. That was a real heartbreak. You wasn't hurt like that.
No, I was hurt in a sense, like, he had me doing crazy shit. Like, I'm running into houses, hiding under cars, staking out. Like, I'm with the shits. Like, fighting.
Jamaican crazy.
Okay, whatever.
I'm so happy you're here, Brad.
Oh, my God.
I'm so happy you're here.
I just gotta tie it all in.
All I'm saying is...
Did you say stabbing?
All I'm saying
No, I'm
is...
saying because you know the whole NBA YoungBoy thing just happened.
It's
No,
been so incredible to watch.
I
all of
never,
it.
I never stabbed anybody, but I did like do some. You know, I took my friend who just had a newborn baby. I took her trash from her dumpster and smeared her baby's poop pampers all over his car. Put eggs on his paint because I heard eggs fuck up your paint job. You know, stuff like that.
That's not bad.
Because he cheated.
Like
No, he didn't cheat. He just wouldn't let me in the house.
What? He didn't cheat on you?
because he was cheating.
Oh, okay. It had
No,
to be.
actually, he had his. He's in a fraternity, so they were having a private meeting. But obviously, I didn't know that. You could have said that.
So you did all that shit for no reason.
For an assumption.
Actually, it was for a reason because you didn't tell me that,
then
and you didn't let me in the
I bet
house.
right when he told her, she was like, "Oh, okay, all right, babe."
No,
So how'd it end?
it ended with me throwing piss at his doorstep and running off.
So when you found out that he was having a meeting instead of
She did, I don't feel like Star admitted to her wrong. She also, Star, I just got to introduce you to Star. She feels like if you're in a relationship with somebody, like the woman is entitled to the dude's phone. How you feel about that?
I don't agree with that anymore.
Okay. Look at Malik.
You know,
Look at Malik.
I have all the respect for somebody who says, you know what, I used to feel that way, but
Well,
I've
this
changed.
is news. This is news to me.
So,
this was last
Can
week.
we ask why the change?
I change every hour.
I
Okay?
feel like I fucking. What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Fuck, I can't sit next to this motherfucker, bro.
Was that your best
I almost
relationship?
knew.
Come sit. Let's talk.
Something in me knew you were a Scorpio.
You love us.
Because the way I engaged her. Something about her is fire. Something about her makes me want to argue with her. And I don't know I didn't know what it was. But now it's because you're born in November. That's why.
Oh my God.
It's because she's terrible. That's why.
That's why my nigga left me.
It makes sense now, bro. These motherfuckers find pleasure in discovering the button and then pushing it for their own personal pleasure.
Oh my God, no, I'm not like that no more.
Break it down, yeah.
See,
Keep breaking it
that's
down.
what they do. They search for the button because all they want to do is find the button, then they find it and push it, and they're like, why you tripping?
Why do you think that? Is your baby mom's a Scorpio?
No, she's Capricorn. Who they always know what's
They
best
know
for you.
what's best.
They
They're
know what's
too
best for you.
work oriented. Like they're
Serious, handle their business, organized,
like just
fed the
calm
baby
down.
on the chart.
Calm down.
You know what I'm saying?
Them and Virgos are like that.
Fed my son on the charts.
So how do you know about Scorpios?
Just literally, there was a series of my life, like 3 or 4 years, where I just kept finding them back to back.
So you were cheating on them. So no wonder you feel weird.
Sure. No, come on. I mean, yeah, we
He said,
yeah.
sure.
No wonder they was
Yeah, no,
doing you wrong.
The first thing we said is I'm Haitian. Is what we said in the first few minutes of the show.
Haitians cheat?
Sometimes,
Oh.
occasionally.
I thought that was a Jamaican man thing. I thought Haitian men were loyal.
Anybody who was on a Columbus boat pretty much cheats.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Makes sense. So you was doing wrong because you was doing ain't nigga shit. You're canceled. I thought he had some valid points. What I was saying earlier before this, Julian.
You were...
Saying that you change your stance about the phone.
Oh, the phone thing.
And you change every week.
She said every hour.
Every hour. So,
I said I can change every hour, not that I will.
I was asking you, in a relationship, how do you feel? Do you feel...
So I personally I don't like when somebody's going through my phone, but I think I'm a smart enough man to know that if I put a rule on don't go through my phone,
Then it's gonna happen.
Then it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be an issue. I would never want to make somebody who I'm with feel like they can't trust me.
So you're kind of giving me game right now. You giving all of...
Yeah, because
So you just gotta be like-
if she say let me go through your phone, and you go hell no, nigga, come on, brother.
Yeah.
You can't live that way.
One thing I can say, when I dated a Capricorn, I said, let me see your phone. It's no. Dating a Cancer, let me see your phone.
Take
You
that
give
shit.
it to me.
because I
But
don't
guess
need that
what?
issue.
And 9 out of 10, I'm not taking your phone to go through it. And it's kind of like when I say let me see it and you just give it to me, it takes
It takes the fun away. There's no more fun.
That's why I
left.
asked her. I asked her,
It
why
takes
do
the-
women
it takes the
wait
f-
till a nigga sleep to do it? Like, why don't you just ask me?
Because if you make her feel weird about it, or if you even do one of those, you know how you ever been next to somebody and you text at an angle?
Yeah.
That's enough to create suspicion.
Well, what if some niggas? I mean, I feel like I naturally text at an angle.
You can't. can't.
That habit grew up from being in school texting.
You have to unlearn that behavior because
I'm saying being in school, you can't have your phone out in high school and shit like that.
Julian, you about to be 30. Please stop.
What do you mean?
Just
It's a
stop.
behavior.
Just stop.
let me tell you what I
You
learned.
gotta piss me off. I'm getting triggered.
At 32, being caught cheating multiple times, here's what I learned. Women don't know you're cheating. Women don't know anything's going on. What they notice is that you start doing different or weird shit. When you start doing red flaggy shit,
giving
like
us a
tilting
game.
your phone, she don't know you're cheating, but something's wrong, and I'm gonna find it.
Do you want to know also though, there are those special women, those intuitive women, and you don't know anything. The man is acting perfectly normal.
And she
But
wakes up
something just tells you
a dream.
And
a dream, a dream. Oh my god!
I don't have a
you know,
dream.
Jamaicans are psychics. They
No, so for me, it's not a dream. It's my stomach. If I'll call my best friend, like my stomach hurt. I think he cheating on me, girl.
Jesus.
I remember this like yesterday. My high school boyfriend. I was in college, and we were going through some things, but he's still my man. He just was acting up. But I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a girl's photo on my timeline, and
He liked it.
No, he didn't like it. He's not Insta. He's not into that. And I said to my best friend, he fucking her.
Without any clues,
She was just in a bathing suit pic.
and you was right.
Right? I did him gyal, they were together on the low.
I'm a firm believer in women intuition. I think it's strong. I think
I believe women's intuition is
the
bullshit.
thing is they doubt it more than we do.
No, Julian doesn't believe in it.
I do. No, he's saying women doubt it.
No, I believe like women sometimes like
we doubt ourselves,
second
and men
guess-
know we're right. But Julian doesn't think
I
we're
do not
right.
believe in women's intuition. Like I could literally put out energy and be like, this is happening, and what would it be? Male's intuition?
No, here's what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is like I don't know how it works, but sometimes women innately know shit. The issue is you can gaslight them into thinking that they're insane.
We can.
You understand?
We're easily manipulated.
So it's like she can know you're cheating. It's like, come on, babe, look at me. Why do I have to lie to you? And she's like, well, why do I have to lie to you? She's second guessing
Herself.
everything she knows because of the bullshit you're feeding her.
Okay.
All right, so
Go.
I'm not saying I don't believe in women's intuition, but women's intuition is not 100% from the field.
No.
That's what I'll say.
No, but if
A
her-
woman's intuition may be right. I mean, may be wrong 8 times before it's right.
So do you want to know what? And this is what I said in like the beginning, where women are no longer women. So of course we're second guessing ourselves. Women, we're supposed to be in tune with our bodies and our feelings. Like I expressed on the last episode, when you're talking to a man, tell him what you feel. Don't tell him what to do. Niggas don't want, a mom or a
when you
teacher.
said that, I thought that was dope. Only because when you tell me how you feel, you don't tell me what to fucking do. I know what to do.
Exactly.
I know what to do.
Not because she's allowing you to be the man.
But
Exactly.
when you tell me what to do,
That's I fought with you.
but when you
I
tell a
fought
nigga what
with
to do,
you.
when you tell a nigga what to do, like, man, that's not how this shit works.
That you get
You know what I'm saying?
defensive.
Tell me you feel bad so I can proactively make you feel good.
Oh my God.
Exactly. So that's what
She
I'm
knows
learning.
something. She
That's
knows
what I'm
something.
learning
That's
as a woman.
No, I told you that even on the phone. I said that's like the most dopest shit ever.
It really is a beautiful concept.
And so for me, learning that, I take that to the next level. I say, if I'm telling him how I feel, that means I'm in tune with how I feel. When you're in tune with how you feel, this is how women's intuition works. Women's intuition is spot on, right? Guess what's not spot on? Insecurities, the evil voice in your head, your brain manipulating your relationship, your friends manipulating your relationship.
killing it right now.
These things are
Love
not
clouding your judgment.
These things are not spot on.
Lust clouding your judgment.
You start to wonder, when my women's intuition kicks in, I say he lied about that. When it's insecurities and all, I don't know if he should go to that party. What if? Or I don't know, did he do this today? When women's intuition kicks in, he's fucking her. I'm in the middle of a party and a girl walks by. He fucked her.
You've never
That's
witnessed your
women's
mother's intuition cooking?
intuition.
My mother.
You never witnessed your mother's or your grandmother or your auntie like cooking with intuition?
Like when a friend walks in and they say, that's not your friend.
My mother has called out every ain't shit woman that's ever been in my life. Whether I kept
Just
dating her
from
or
the
not.
walk in the door.
Just from the pull up. I don't fuck with her.
It's not it. It's not
It's
it.
like, I'm going to do what I want to do regardless because, cancer. Mom, I love her. We're going to do this.
Oh,
We're
they
gonna
are
do
like
this.
that.
We're going to do this, mother. I love this woman. All right, my mother's a real, all right, you're going to see type of woman. Real Haitian woman. She's going to be quietly, let you die. Right? And, bro, like, time after time, like, it's just something about women that they can see. They can see shit that we can't. Mm-hmm. Which is why, like, my girl homies, I take their advice a little bit more seriously than my male homies. Because they have powers my male homies don't. And I'm well aware of that.
Can we take a shot to that?
I'm well aware.
Can we take a
I'm
shot
well
to
aware
that,
of
baby?
Hey.
Because,
Because
I'm looking at you too, Malik.
I love my male homies, bro. But like your homeboys when
They
impress
don't
you.
know shit.
So they lie for no reason.
No, but not even just that. It's the idea that they are seeing everything from their male perspective.
Yeah, I don't
You
need
don't
that.
know us.
I got a male perspective. I don't need yours. I got one.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about because and you want to know something that used to always hurt me in all my relationships? When my guys used to try to call me out on things, I would say, how dare you think that I'm as dumb as you? Like let's say, for instance, like you would say, like, nah, you was acting funny. You said you was going to the library. All of a sudden, you go to the library at 2 a.m. And in my brain, I'm like, do you think I'm you, nigga? You think I would lie and say I'm going to the library? You think I'm that slow? You would never know if I was doing something. You're insulting my intelligence.
That would scare me.
And see, when she does
I don't
that,
say that to them.
Oh, you're saying
I
that's
would
how
never
you, that's
say
what
that
you
to them.
were-
But that's what's going through my
Oh,
brain.
okay,
Like,
okay.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
'Cause
like-
when you say that, I'll never ask you again where you been.
I don't know. I try not. I used to say it to my college boy. I was mad brazy with my college boyfriend, but I used to say to him like, "Listen, community dick ass nigga."
Ooh.
Like I spoke to. I was a city girl and a Jamaican girl, so you just please don't try me, because. And I remember one time he went through my phone. I literally was planting evidence for him. I changed my best friend's name in my phone, and because she was my roommate, I would go home and I would have her phone and I'd be texting myself, sending myself nudes. Like,
News of who?
Her.
myself
To her friend.
to my best friend's
Just
phone.
to incite the young nigga.
And I am me, and I am this made up party that I am texting.
But
because
why was you doing that?
Because I know that as a man, your insecurities are somehow gonna kick in. Because I'm gonna make it kick in.
Well, you're
because
damn right if I'm going through your phone and I see a nude.
no. I'm saying before that. Why would you go
Oh.
through a person's phone? Because
Gotcha.
they're moving funny.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So guess what? You're doing wrong. Instead of me cussing you today, what I'm gonna do is start moving funny. And I move funny to plant the evidence. Because the evidence is planted. So when you decide to go in the phone, I'm gonna break your little heart in shambles. Bitch ass, pussy ass nigga. Right? And you think that your precious sweet star that you hold on this pedestal, who it took you freaking umpteen months to just touch, is just sending nudes out to niggas.
Let me tell you, I don't know how you know that, but nothing hurts worse than the woman who you think is pure and pristine. Your little baby. Just to know that
She's a smut.
That she's in the
She's
streets.
getting trained.
Oh,
That's the.
Mais amis.
when the woman you love and holding high regard is in the streets,
I learned that because my friends in high school, I hung with all the hood niggas.
so they know.
If they even hear they bitch text the nigga, it's like. So I was like, damn.
It don't
y'all-
matter what the fuck he did last
Exactly.
night.
It's weird. I'm like, whoa, niggas are weird. I know how to get back at you. But I say all of that to say, I think niggas insult women when they do, you know, niggas have that thing. When y'all doing dirt, y'all all of a sudden your guilt trickles over. So you start questioning a bitch. Like,
I feel like it's the same shit, vice versa.
and that's why I told you I disagree.
I feel like
Because
it's the same
this is
shit.
why I disagree. Because when I'm doing me, I honestly don't give a fuck.
That's so scary.
I'm coming home being nice.
Yeah, because all the women who
I know
that-
niggas like that too.
All the women who I know that cheat are like silent assassins.
Silent. And
I got women homies right now cheating on like their significant others in happy relationships, and I can't. They're so good at it. They're so much better than my male homies.
This is my problem though with life. I'm not really good enough. I'm not good at cheating. Like, I can't stir up the courage to really go fuck on you. So I will create. Like, I will create a whole equation and rock your world because I can't actually do it. I'm a
Bro,
pussy ass bitch.
The nudes, bro. Like, imagine you go on your phone and your old lady spread eagle to her best friend's phone, and then you pull up like, "What the fuck is this?" She's like, "Aha, nigga."
No, it's just like when I remember how he came at me with it and was like, Star, like, I can't even trust you. Like he was pacing, like he shaking, like couldn't even get words
I'm
out.
happy she's telling us a story.
Yeah. You gotta peep the body language.
She's bubbling.
That was then. And as I said, I was not the hurt where I don't eat. I was the hurt where let's go toe to toe. And it was just kind of like, I feel like sometimes that's the worst hurt to be because you're hurting another party for somebody else.
It takes you out of character. Yeah.
It takes me, well, that probably is my character. I'm out of character now. I'm trying to be better. I think being better, as you said, naturally, a Scorpio, we're vindictive. We like to pull. So me realizing that these are not great traits and these are not traits that I'm happy about, I got to change it. But in that moment, I was happy. And I'm like, oh, you care about that? Because it's awkward. The screenshots I have in my phone, would you like me to send it to these girls' boyfriends? Would you like me to post it on Facebook? What would you like me to do with them? I'm interested.
Wow.
So why are you talking to me about anything that's in my phone?
Wow.
Star always wins.
Wow.
No, I didn't win the argument, but he was an abusive guy, so I had a lot to say.
He was or wasn't?
Wasn't.
Oh.
Like,
So I had a lot to say. She's so funny.
No, I
She's so
did.
funny, bro. No, this nigga didn't fight. I was talking all my shit.
That made me what she said.
Let me tell you, I love it when I know a nigga's scared of jail. If
Oh.
I find out you scared of jail, it's
see,
on and vibing.
This is why I can't go Jamaican crazy. I don't need
I
that.
see her, she's just revealing herself.
But also, there's a kind of nigga who loves, like, remember how I was saying earlier how, like, American women say, like, shit you can't take back?
Yeah.
They're niggas who love it.
Listen, the nigga I
feel
was
like
dating
that's, I
is
feel like that's
American.
American niggas.
Some niggas
They are.
love
The
to-
It's
nigga I
American
was
niggas are made
dating
for
was
American women.
American. He was American.
made
So
for
when
each
I was
other.
popping shit, it rolled off his shoulder.
You call him a pussy ass fuck nigga? Ooh, baby, what else? Like, some,
Yes!
some niggas are like
Okay,
that.
I used to date like a really hood nigga too. Like when I got out of college, and like I'll be like, man, fuck you. He'll be like, man, fuck you, babe. Stop playing on me.
You see,
I'll be like,
It's a love language.
he be like, man, I'll come fuck you up right now. You better come then. What the fuck you gonna do?
see, being cussed out is their love language. You see, and I'm not on that shit.
And right, and then imagine going from that and being with a Jamaican. Being cussed out is not, because I forgot how far I could take it.
Yo, but that's funny, and that's a crazy observation. But there are some people who are made for that shit. There are some folks who fit like a puzzle.
And I could say something, and you guys could tell me how you feel about this. I think another downfall to me and my dating, I love how you guys get to see me evolve on this podcast, but a downfall is I'm such a chameleon that if I like you, I'll fit into your world. So
That's a great trait.
but not really,
Wow.
because then who am I?
Okay,
And then
that's a great
ultimately-
trait from a guy's perspective. That's,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying.
But ultimately, right, what's going to happen is in time, Star's going to come out.
No.
So it'll never come out.
Star is star, right? But when I say fit into your world, I mean like, for instance, I didn't go to Jamaican parties a lot while I was dating American guys. I didn't go to Jamaica a lot, even though I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't stressed. I wasn't all my relationships are like 3 years or more. And I wasn't stressed. I wasn't pressed. I'm still star, like the personality, but I fit into your world of like, even cooking. Like, I would have my best friend teach me how to make grits because I never even ate grits till I went to college. But my boyfriend was American. I would just do everything because I feel like I'm just being a good woman to you.
Did those things make you uncomfortable? Or like, did you feel like you were doing things that were outside of yourself?
Sound like a therapy session.
No, because
no, I'm fucking with it.
Because when I hear it, I think it's dope unless it was like putting a strain on you.
So you want to know something? When it comes to relationships, I'm like Julian. I get excited about rising up to the occasion or the challenge. Like I'm not uncomfortable by it. Like I feel happy to kind of make you happy.
Right.
But what I realize, I'm not at my highest level of comfort, because as I move more into my comfort level, I realize, oh, I didn't really like doing that. Oh, I didn't really like whatever. But when I'm in the moment and I love you, I love you.
That's interesting. So then, would that mean that maybe you would be interested in somebody who was like more like you, or no?
In terms of chameleon,
Yeah. What if you
No.
met another chameleon? What the fuck would that look like?
I don't give niggas a chance to be a chameleon. I ask the questions because I don't want. I have such a strong personality, as you guys can see on this show. I'm not like that when I meet a guy. I don't want you to be persuaded, manipulated, or anything into what I want you to be. I want you to be transparent so I can decide if it's something I can do.
That's, first of all, any nigga who lets you do that is playing the game wrong, because that is brilliant. Because the whole point.
But they don't know I'm doing
The
that.
whole point is to find out who you are, so I can be the nigga who you need for the next 3 months. But if you flip it, then how am I supposed to be a scumbag?
Well, I can say this. My ex taught me this. Fuck early.
Fuck. She.
I hang with real niggas. I hang with Julian.
You're indestructible. Okay?
I hang with Julians.
Because here's the thing.
Just fuck early. You'll know. I get your body count. If you care about your body count and all of that, then don't. Just
you care
choose
about-
niggas
if
you
a-
like. If a woman,
cares about
as a
her
woman,
body
if you care about your body count and all that, don't date and talk to every guy that you think is cute. Pick and choose. But when you decide you like a guy because he has a great job, great personality, he's funny, and he looks good, and he has your 4 or 5 ticks, fuck him early. then you'll see the real
I
him.
preach this all the time, and I can't believe another woman is saying it.
Yeah, that's like the opposite of the 90-day rule, basically. What you
Because
saying.
I don't believe in it.
That was like a
If-
setup for failure.
If you fuck her, you fuck. Okay, you got the pussy. Now what? Are you gonna leave? You gonna stay? What are you gonna do? Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Like all the waiting for the pussy.
No,
you're
that's
just
a
delaying.
gem. That's a gem.
You're delaying the
You
inevitable.
letting this nigga put on his act.
All I'm saying is, if he came here for pussy, give it to him. If he's gonna leave, is he gonna stay? Whatever he has to do it right now.
It's my idea that men are hunters. When you're hunting, you're in trickery mode. You're in camouflage. You're hiding behind trees. You're doing what you need to do to finesse for your kill. Just here's the kill.
But
Sign a card.
but here's
Like,
what's
how would a
special.
hunter feel if
Here's what's
the- if the
special.
fucking-
If the pussy isn't what he came there to kill, so he would
He's
get the
gonna
pussy
stay.
and still be there. You see,
Exactly, because he's
But
here for your full
if
heart.
He only came for the pussy. Well, all right, now I'm outta here.
And that's what I'm saying. As a woman, it might fuck with your ego, but here's where I say get in touch with how you feel. You didn't have sex with him for him. We like sex too, ladies. Let's be honest about it. We had sex because we wanted to enjoy that experience with this guy that we liked. Now, let's say the guy that you liked turned out to be a scumbag. That's great. You didn't waste 1 year. Now you can move on to maybe a possible husband.
One nut versus 1 year, I think it's a huge difference. You
The
need to
one nut versus
take
1 year rule.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
No, that's what
I
he
mean,
just
'cause
said.
Essentially, you can find out in one nut what you could have found out delaying that pussy for,
For
1 year.
Let's call this episode that. One nut versus 1 year.
One nut versus
Versus
1 year.
Yeah.
You should teach seminars because I think it's radical, but it works. Like,
Well, I'll teach seminars when I have a man again. Because, bitch, I wouldn't take no advice from no single bitch. Like,
I don't. see,
you got all this to say. Where your nigga
I
at?
hate that though because I honestly think sometimes when I'm looking online, people say, "Well, I don't have any kids. I shouldn't speak on that." I'm like, bro, you've been alive all this time. Like anybody single is single because you've been through some shit. Why aren't you qualified to speak about this?
You want to know why I don't feel like people are qualified to speak? Because, example.
No, why don't you feel like you're qualified to speak? Not people.
Okay, me. When I'm broke, I should not be telling you how to get rich if I've never been rich. I could tell you how
No,
to
but
be
he
broke.
was saying from the standpoint that you've been in relationships, so you could speak.
Okay,
Yes,
so
but
for-
I
so-
haven't had a successful one.
So, for example, if we're going to use Dame Dash as an example, Dame Dash is co-founder of Rockefeller.
Jay-Z's
right?
old business.
Old partner.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now, he's seen great success, but now he's on the other side of it.
Okay, see, that's the difference. That's the difference.
You're saying you never had a successful relationship?
Or wouldn't I be in one?
So she's saying the only way to have a successful relationship is to still be in it.
This is what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying. A business is a bit different from a relationship.
Okay, talk to me.
So if Trump right now went bankrupt for real, not the rich people bankrupt, and got broke, he could tell you how to get rich. He's been there.
He's been there.
Right. If you have, let's say, been in a successful relationship and the guy died or something like that.
Is that the only way to get out
Yeah,
of a
because
successful relationship?
she's saying,
Why isn't
if
it
it's
successful?
why you not in it?
Exactly. Why isn't it
So
successful?
you're saying with a relationship, it's a different
Level of-
barometer,
Yes.
pretty much.
Because
the only way to be out of a successful relationship is something tragic.
because
If
it
the
ended
Lord
up
took him from
failing.
you.
Yeah.
It ended up failing. Isn't that why people leave relationships? Because it failed.
So it was not. But was it never successful?
This is what I'm saying. You can tell someone how to get into a relationship. I can tell you how to get a man because I've gotten men. I can't tell you how to keep one.
That is interesting and accurate, I guess. No, because she's right. Like, if they're so successful, you'd still be in the paint. All you can do is tell me how to
How to get there?
You can tell me
I
how
can
to get a
navigate
nigga.
you.
You can tell me how to leave a nigga. You can tell me how to nag a nigga.
Yeah.
You can't tell me how to keep one realistically.
Okay.
I don't click. Do you see me with it? I can't keep one. So why am I speaking? And it's the same thing with kids. I hate speaking on kids.
Hold
because-
on. But
Go.
no, keep going because that's a great segue. Because
think-
that's the last thing.
That's what I want to talk
I
about.
think that's different though,
Okay, tell us.
because it's different. Because
Right
one,
now, Plus got a son.
I have a son. Right,
How old is he?
my son is 10.
Oh.
But
So
like,
you had your son pretty early.
super early. I jumped at the game.
Not
early.
super early.
I was 21, 22. when
Oh,
I
that's
had him.
late.
That's not super early.
Yeah.
My
Niggas
parents
doing
had me at
14.
17.
Congrats to them. Look at you out here thriving. Congrats to them. They did that shit. But because like when I hear people without kids saying that they shouldn't talk about it, I don't 100% agree. I mean, like, one, you were kids. you know how you want to be treated. You know, like, so I felt anybody who was raised kind of has an idea of what a child should be raised like, because you were able to see, like, you know all the mistakes your parents made.
The one thing I can say from knowing how to be raised is that you got to raise us all different. So I can't speak on your kids because I don't know them.
True indeed, but you know enough to know that you can't raise them all blanket. You understand?
Right, and that's what I'm saying. So it's really like not speaking on it. It's still just saying, hey, you can't do the same thing for each one. You got to know your kid.
But some things are general. Like, for example, when people were, like, everybody has something to say about Dwayne Wade's kid. I didn't agree with most of it. Only thing that I agree with is that when people said that 12 is too young to make lifelong decisions, I could probably meet them there. Everything else is, you should mind your fucking business. You understand? That's a lot of wine, Star. You thirsty? You want another? Should I?
Thank you.
Come on, we're here to help. We're a team.
That's good.
Got you.
Child. How do you feel about Dwayne Wade's kids? Dwayne Wade's kids, Julian.
When you talking about
His girl boy.
The only one that matters. The one that matters.
The girl boy.
I personally disagree with Plus. I feel like they jumped the gun too early. But
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, he's too young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying that's the only thing you can meet people there with. Yeah, so no, then I agree with
I don't
him.
give a fuck what he do, but, like, do it when you're 18.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because
So then, yeah, sorry, I agree with Plus on that. But I mean, if we're being completely honest, shots of honesty, I'll take a shot to this. I feel like just the way their relationship has been, I feel like Gabrielle Union has a lot of influence on that. I feel like she sees the publicity benefits and the monetary benefits that come with making that.
Because remember,
decision.
we in South Florida. We knew how quiet Dwayne Wade was before.
Yeah.
We remember.
Mind
the nigga
you-
didn't say shit.
Mind you, and this is not even to air Dwayne Wade out, but he has a whole nother kid that he can't ever publicly claim.
Because you know she ain't having that shit.
And that was a part of her stipulation. If you get back with me, you can't claim this kid.
Dwayne Wade clause.
Yeah.
Side baby clause.
So
Because
based off that,
Why do
I
you
feel
need to publicly claim them if you're privately taking care of them?
a kid?
I agree with that.
Why do you need to publicly
I
claim?
1000% agree
Because
with that.
here's what I find: there's a lot of people publicly claiming kids that they're not privately taking care of.
So I say that is probably wrong, and both ends are wrong. I feel like it needs to come to a medium. Like, why is he not allowed? If you're gonna continue to be with him and be married to him, like, why? Like, he literally only says I have 3 children, but he has 4 children.
Oh, okay. I think that's wrong. I think that's
Like,
wrong.
in interviews.
I thought you mean like, you don't want the Instagram photos because
Well, yeah, he's never posted social
right,
media.
because
I get
that makes
I
sense.
get that part.
But if you're just disclaiming like the
No, he'll literally say me and my 3 kids.
my family.
Yeah, like, to me, it's like.
And I mean, look, bro, I get it. It's
I
don't think it's
get
right.
that. I think if you're gonna accept somebody with their wrong, accept them. But here's what I can get. I can get when a woman makes a man better. He's met his master alliance, so to speak, that maybe we weren't seeing Dwayne for real. You get what I'm saying? This quiet person, the person that doesn't da-da-da. The reason why he agreed to even sign that is because Gabrielle Union, this is Dwayne Wade we're talking about. He don't have to be with Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle
So
Union
it
is
has to be
not
something
even the
about her.
biggest
It
actress
has to be something about her.
Sure.
that brings something
yeah.
out in him. Something that Kanye said that, sometimes I reflect on and think, yeah, it encourages me to work on myself is that Kim brings me so much peace. She brings me like this great feeling. It doesn't matter that she's a slut. It doesn't matter anything.
She's not even a slut.
Let me tell you something,
No,
bro.
I'm saying that's how
her
he
stereotypes
speaks.
and
Do you
Yeah.
know that I could see that though? Like, do you know, like, despite what everybody say about her, do I think she's cool and stress free? I could totally see that, bro.
Yeah.
Above everything else.
She's a Libra. They are.
But like,
Our moms are Libras. You know how our moms are like.
Well, I mean, growing up, my mom was pretty tough.
Yeah, I'm talking about now. She's tough because you were her kid and they were
yeah.
young and stressed the
she
fuck
had to
out.
be. You know, she had to be. Yeah, she had no choice.
You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about now. Our like even when they're encouraging us, they say what they gotta say, but they're not imposing on us.
So you still club with your parents? They young as fuck.
I do. They come to my parties and
Boy,
all.
that's so gangster. That's so fucking. I'm
I
trying
wish
And
my
I ain't
mom
gonna lie
listened
to
to
you. A part of me, like, it's weird. Like, I always wanted to be that young parent because that's all I grew up around. But now that's how Marty
Because
passed.
when my son hits 18, I'm going to be like early 40s.
You're gonna be exactly 40.
Exactly 40. So in my mind,
That's perfect.
I'm still going to be a smoking, drinking, two-stepping nigga. I don't think it's going to change.
And you're gonna do that with your son.
If he's down, because my son, he's a different kind of guy. He's Poindexter, and he loves the Lord. He's a different kind of man.
Oh
than
my
me.
God, I
Is
hate
that-
when them kids come out like
Let me
that.
tell you something.
Nah.
Let me tell you something. You know me. I curse around them. I talk all kind of shit. My son, straight A's, loves the books, loves the Lord, loves animes, won't curse, no rap, loves Jesus. And I'm
No
not,
rap?
I'm not making him do it. Like, my son has no bedtime.
Is that from his mom's side?
His mother's like, that's her personality.
But and this is to piggyback into the kids. A reason why I'm afraid to have kids.
Why
and
both of are you about to speak for both of them?
I'm not gonna speak on you. I'll speak for myself. The reason why I'm afraid, and the reason why I just absolutely don't want having kids is like a lottery draw that you gotta stick with. Like you can't control how they come out.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw someone on Instagram. I guess Katy Perry is about to have a child, and she did the whole baby reveal with the cake and her dude.
Yeah, I saw that.
And she was like, "It's a girl." The caption said, "It's a girl." Somebody, it's like the most liked comment on there. Somebody said, "Yeah, for now." Like, you feel me?
Funny.
Yo, like,
That's so funny.
like in this day and age, like, yeah, you think it's a girl.
So, like,
But-
to both of those points, right? Like, it definitely is a lottery draw. But also, you know, because you were somebody who was raised, like, you take random parts from your parents, and then you take random parts from what you've learned.
And your friends, too.
And your friends. So it's like, the person that I'm raising my son to be, he isn't all the way that. You know what I mean? But, like, the important shit, I think he has.
But here's the thing. I used to hate in school when they would say, oh, these people don't have no home training. These people don't have whatever. Are you... because my grandma pretty much raised all me and my cousins for, you know, whether mom's in the army, dad's a drug dealer, whatever the case was. She raised us. Same way, same rules, same everything. Julian. He has ADD.
No, but it's a system. I see you got him back. Same
So,
mom, same dad. Julian. Yes.
That's that mom. That's that mom.
You're ready, Star. Are you crazy?
No.
You're nailing it.
so
That works for all kids from 5 to 18.
So, when they would say some of my cousins don't have home training, or I got too much mouth, or da 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 da, we all act the fuck different in school. We all act the same at home.
School is y'all playground.
School is where your real personality comes out.
Facts, because you're around all your friends.
And guess what happens though? School a lot of times determines your future and what you end up. My grandma, we're raised in freaking church. The same exact. Why did my cousin end up in jail? Drugs.
It's like you can't be your true self.
But now, here's the difference, right? Because, so I'm a comedian now who loves to talk about my dick on stage. I was raised being forced to do Bible verses, being forced to do those things. I was a youth pastor and choir director up until I was like 21.
Yeah.
My son does the same things. The difference was he had a choice.
But here's the thing why I say there's no formula. Because there are kids that are forced to do it that end up loving it, that stick with it.
But I do know that the way to being a good person isn't forcing a nigga to do it.
Great, I get what you're saying. However,
still Russian roulette.
I'm saying the paths are not even close. Like when you look at most families, you got the scholar kid, you got the kid that everybody is just like, oh Lord, you gotta pray for. Then you got the kid that's just very chill.
in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. And you don't know why. My grandma has 5 kids that she raised the same. Most of them are out with the family. One of them still under her roof. 2 of them in jail. One of them dead. Or you don't know.
All that shit has a reason. We just don't know.
This is what I'm saying. The reason is more than just you raising them the same.
Sure, because
That's what I'm saying.
variable. You can't control the
It's
variable.
not all up
Variables.
to, basically, you're saying it's
It's
not
not
all up to
up
how
to
you raise
you.
it. It's like you could be the perfect parent and it still don't
see,
work.
Still don't work.
That's
Just like you could be the
that-
perfect partner and it
And
still
it
don't
still don't work.
You know what that is? That is just a control freak. in
But
you.
here it is. But here's why it makes it worse when it's a parent and not a partner. The love that I see people have for their kids, you don't. a lot of shit with a partner, you been say it's toxic. I'm
It's
done with it.
It's done.
I never heard a parent say my child is toxic and I'm done with them.
You can't, bro.
Mina
That's what she's
dependat.
saying. She doesn't like that you can't do that. You
don't-
can't be like, I'm
so-
done with this.
so
Like-
you don't want to love somebody like that.
No.
I fuck with that. That's a great reason not to have kids.
It's genuine.
It's a great reason not to have kids. It's the best reason.
Because
like,
a lot of people, what they fuck around and do is they know they're like me. They still have a kid, whether for the man, for their mom, or for whatever reason, and they abandon kids. They mistreat kids. You know you're not with the shit. So why did you do that to that child?
what's interesting is before I had my kid, so my father like wasn't a great one. So like I had my kid, like I found out I was gonna be a father when I was 21. And so my son was born a week before my 21st Memorial Weekend. He was born in May. The week before that shit. I was supposed to be fucked up and he ruined it, that bastard. But like I was terrified of not being a good enough father because at that point I was living crazy reckless. So I was living for myself. So I already knew.
So you were still single?
Yeah, I was still single as fuck.
Okay.
I mean, no, I wasn't single, but you know.
You know.
And,
Vibes.
so like I didn't think in my mind that I would have enough love to give to somebody because I was living for myself.
That's my fear.
So it's like I'm like my
That's
nigga.
I want to intercept you, not to
No,
fully intercept
cool.
you, but that is my fear. Like I prioritize myself so much.
Yes.
My fear is somebody being above what I prioritize.
Let me tell
But
you.
continue,
Mine too.
continue,
So
continue your
because
story.
my life was, it's me. I'm about these hoes. I'm about these strip clubs. I was having a great time. I don't see how I could love somebody else like that. But then again, it was also because I've never seen somebody father. So I was like, there's no way that I can do it. But I didn't know what it looked like. And then me thinking that running away from your kids is genetic. So I was just terrified. But the kid came, and all I can say is all that shit's different. Because I'm still like me. You know what I mean? Like for the most part, I've not changed, and like I still put myself right. That the thing is, my kid, and it also has to do with him being a great kid. Because I don't know if my kid was a fuck up, I don't know how I would feel. But it's like
The Russian roulette.
right. So putting my kid first isn't a burden because the nigga's so great. You know what I mean? So it's like I love, especially as a nigga who didn't have a great father, I take so much pride in nailing shit for him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like when I get to do those things, when I get to think about, all right, how I'm finna eat this month, how he's finna eat this month. It's not the chore that I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. I think that for me, it boils down to that. I know that I would be a bomb ass mom.
But you also understand. I saw you understand the work and the toll
I
that it
understand
takes.
the work and the toll, and I don't want it.
And I respect it
Because
it's all of that.
The convo Julie and I had was, I'm a type of girl, I'll wake up and today's feeling like Bahamas. Let's go.
Yeah.
When you have a kid, and especially women, you know, I'm not saying men don't have their kids full time, but most of the time the mom has the kid full time, or the mom is, pressed with that.
It would inconvenience those decisions.
And I don't want an inconvenience.
But also, I don't want to. We met today.
Yeah.
You understand? But I can also say that you're 26-year-old Star. You understand?
And guess
what?
what? A 21-year-old Star wanted a kid.
So and so Star changes, but all I'm saying is there's gonna be a day where those may just no longer be your wants.
And I would agree with that if I didn't feel that wanting a kid was something that was, I feel like, conditioned into me. Like my natural personality doesn't like structure.
Oh well, fuck it.
And that's what I'm saying. When I wanted a kid, I had to sit with myself and say, why do you want it? Do you really want a kid? Is that what happy looks like to your life? Because I told Julian, I'm off Instagram right now, and I told him it's because every so often you got to stop, separate yourself from everyone and everything and said, what does your life look like when you're happy? What are you doing? Who are you with? The type of person are you with? What is your goals? Like, what does that even look like to you? And I'm sorry, a happy life looks like being the auntie. I'm going to come to the games. I'm going to come with jerseys. I'm going to come with snacks for the side. And I'm going to come with posters. And I'm going to leave without your motherfucking ass.
I think people who can understand that and realize that they're going to be the ones who create less miserable people.
Yeah.
Because miserable parents raise miserable people.
So true.
And if you know that you're not going to be happy in parenthood, don't do that shit.
So true.
Don't do that shit. So
But-
it's like somebody who knows, I mean, I want to give that. I think that's brave. And I don't know if you have been, but don't let none of these bitter motherfuckers with 3 kids bully you into feeling any different.
So let me tell you something. How do y'all feel about this? I want all perspectives. Right now, it's currently hard dating for me because I don't want someone with too many kids. I could deal if you have a kid and don't want no more. But meeting guys with no kids, they want kids. Tell me how life is going for you. What's your take on dating women with kids? Do you want more kids? What is that?
I prefer, so I really don't care about dating a woman with a kid. I'm more interested in dating a woman who doesn't want any more.
Okay.
So it's like, if you came to me with one, whatever, let's rock. As long as we understand that you don't want more.
It's done.
You understand what I'm saying? Because having 1 kid doesn't damage you. Having 2 kids, you really got to have your shit together for me to jump into that world.
Right.
Because it seems like a burden unless you're killing it.
Right.
So I see nothing wrong with that. And honestly,
So for you, if a woman has 1 or 2 kids and they're good, you guys can blend a family. Cool, but we're not doing this again.
because I don't want more of them.
Right.
So you're done.
I'm done.
He's done.
Because
So let's say you meet a woman. Let's say you met me, and I'm like, "Hey, we're on a date. We're having a good time." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't mind that you have a kid, but I don't want kids. You're good with one
it's
kid."
perfect. That's perfect. Because for me, it's like, I mean, like if you, especially like I have a kid who's 10. If you have a kid who's 10, nigga, he's raised. We just gotta ride him on out to college. At this point,
Yeah.
he's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have to be his father. He knows what a father is. I just gotta support you while you support him. That's
Right.
all my job is.
Right.
But I mean, it's like I have my kid. I'm gonna raise my kid as a mother. Your job is just to be nice,
Right.
and we can be happy. But I just don't want to like argue with somebody who wants to start a family because that's not where I am. And one thing I know about kids, they're a non-negotiable. A nigga who wants them and somebody who doesn't want them
It's not gonna work.
can't find common ground.
Nope.
Because you can't have a kid sometimes. You can't have half a kid.
I ain't
How
gonna
do
lie.
you feel, Julian?
Before I'm gonna tell you how I feel, but he said something that sparked something I guess respect out of my mom is that she never really got into a serious relationship until I was like 8, 9, 10 years old. So like, and she's still with that person today. That's still her boyfriend. But he never tried to play the dad role because like it was already established.
He's a real nigga, but see, he's a nigga who understands.
Yeah.
Like right now, whenever
What's playing the dad role?
Well, okay, so like for example, right now,
Wait, no. I need Julian to answer the question we all just answered.
Okay, so I think.
Could you date a woman with a kid?
No, I'm gonna answer that, but I'm gonna answer your first question. What's the dad role? I feel like if I was a lot younger, and my mom was in a serious relationship, I feel like this is just a feeling. So I'm not saying it's like 100% accurate, but I feel like he would have been under the pressure. Like I have to be this guy's stepdad,
role model type shit.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying because of like my age. Like if I was, let's say, 3 years old or something like that, it's like it's a different. You're getting into something different than versus like Plus said, getting with somebody that's
Like 10.
already raised, already like
right now, I talk to this girl. She has 10-year-old, and it's like when I've spoken to the nigga,
Like you don't have to teach them how to piss. You don't have to.
not even that. It's not even about teaching them how to piss. It's more like
I speak to him like he's the man of his house, and he's 10. But him and his mother's always been you two. You're the man of your house. So if I come in there on some "I'm your father, listen to me" type shit, like it won't be as smooth because he's a little man. Mm-hmm. And it's like I had a stepfather. I know how I would feel. A nigga come into my trap with all this bullshit. So it's
like that's what I was saying. Like I never, and it's not out of disrespect, but I've never referred or felt like my mom's boyfriend was my stepfather.
he was just supporting her. And
But I fought with him 100%. I've never had an issue with him. Like me and him get along very well, but it's just like I guess a
get
thin
you.
line.
So would you date a woman with kids?
I would not prefer to. I wouldn't.
say no, Julian. Fuck. Say no.
He's
Say
like,
no.
there's something
Fuck 'em.
wrong with him. He
Fuck-
don't like to
fuck
be the
these fertile
bad
bitches.
guy.
Say no.
He
Say
don't
no,
like being a
Julian.
bad guy, and it's just like
Fuck
he
it, man.
avoids it at all
Say
costs.
no because the way he said it, I feel you. You're an actor, artist. Say no. He don't want your fertile ass, ma'am. No. No, ma'am. No, he don't want you.
All right, no.
You don't want to date a woman with kids.
No,
And that's
With the
okay.
kid.
and it might be selfish, but only because I
don't
don't
have
have
a
a kid. If I had a kid, I feel like I would be more open to it.
Right.
But I feel like I don't want to take
When
on
you
the
start
burden of
when you start dating a woman, if let's say how old are you?
29.
You're 29. Let's say you started dating a woman that is 32.
And
She doesn't have kids. All the ticks check off. You're good.
she doesn't have kids.
She doesn't have kids, but it's important for her to start having kids.
That's not an issue.
So you could start having kids now.
I could see myself having kids.
You
I
could start having
want
kids
to have
now.
kids, but it's still a fear at the same time.
You could start having kids now.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's still at the same time, even though it's like I could start having kids now, it's still a big fear at the same
Right.
time.
Right, but you want them. How many kids you want?
One. Like plus. I want to be like plus. when I
Yeah,
grow
man,
up.
because that one, especially because I nailed it the first time.
Oh,
What if you have a girl?
That's what I was about to say.
Because
That's
niggas
what I was
want
about
they
to
boy.
say. Look, that's what I was about to say. If it's a boy on the first time, I'm good having one. But like,
'Cause
If
let me
it's
tell
a girl, it's not enough.
Do you
Because women
know-
are not the prize.
I had my boy, and I could still be a savage. My homeboys with girls, them niggas changed as people. Their core changed. They're different men now, brother. Like, having a young lady changes niggas. I've watched it happen. These niggas go from thugs to teacup parties. It changed.
Yeah, so I
There's a
was-
nigga with gold teeth in the teacup. Niggas changed.
it's really dependent on if I had that boy the first time that I fulfill all my dreams.
Oh my God. To have the boy first, big, strong, healthy boy, it's the best.
Ooh, child.
But I will say this 2020 on,
This is the final statement of the show. Go ahead.
2020 on, you should want to raise a woman. Because right now, in today's day and age, they're raising women to be indestructible beasts, and they're raising bitch ass niggas of boys. At this point,
So true.
niggas have like people have told women they can be whatever they want for a long time. This may be the first time ever where it's true. You know what I mean? You can raise a woman, and it's like you can know that like when she gets older, sexual harassment ain't gonna slide. Her being paid less ain't gonna slide. Her having to wear a dress and shut up ain't gonna slide. If she want to be a fullback, if she want whatever the fuck she wants to be,
The sky's
she
the limit.
can be. So if you want to raise a beast of a woman, you can, and the sky's the fucking limit.
I would hope that from 2020 on, people start raising women to be women and men to be men. And I'm sorry if people that don't like gender roles feel triggered and unhappy. Leave it in the comments. I won't respond. I said what I said.
All right, so
And this is Shots of Honesty.
This
Take a
minute-
shot, Julian.
I'm about to take the last shot. This has been another great episode. One more time, want to shout out Compound
Compounds.
Miami for sponsoring us with the liquor bottle. Want to shout out Plus.
Yo,
Let them know about your podcast and everything you got going. I know it's quarantine time right now, so you're not on tour and stuff like that.
yeah, man. But in the meantime, still potted like you guys are potted. Niggas with Opinion podcast, find it on all the streaming platforms. As far as these tour dates, once we out of quarantine, we back online. We're pretty much staying active with the venues. You know how it is. Just pretty much staying flexible because these deposits are already in.
And they're not going back.
They're not going back. So niggas only want to reschedule right now. So I'm about it. Whenever things get clear, we'll be back on tour again. But yeah, thank you guys so much. This is a great time and great
It
conversation.
was a great episode. I fought with it. It was very informative. This was episode 18. Shout out to the whole production crew, Ricky, Malik. I'm going to take this last shot.